President Cyril Ramaphosa has urged African countries to take full advantage of the opportunities from the U.S. trade program, the Africa Opportunity Growth Act, AGOA. The three-day meeting, which ends today, is attended by hundreds of business people, government officials from the U.S. and Africa, as well as labor and civil society organizations from over 30 African countries who are beneficiaries of the AGOA. Our SABC News anchor Nompumelelo Siziba is at the forum for us and will be in conversation with one of the forum attendees. I'm sure, Nompu, there is plenty to unpack, particularly as there are calls for the AGOA agreement to be extended further.
Thanks very much. It's the third and final day of the AGOA Forum, and we're here at Nasrec at the Made in Africa Exhibition Centre, where over 500 exhibitors are showing their wares. And they come, of course, they hail from all over Africa. And of course, this was formulated so that US visitors as well as other African visitors can see what African people have to show in terms of their manufacturing prowess, their design prowess, and so on. With me here, I do have a lady called Anita. She's from Madagascar and she's got her wares here. Thanks very much, Anita, for joining us and speaking to us. Perhaps we can go closer to your wares and have a look at what you've got on offer, and you can tell us more about it. So here, just tell us what you've got.
Hi, I'm so happy to be with you, and I'm so happy also to introduce our company to you. Our company is Tarfib. So basically we use the natural fiber from Madagascar to make such handicraft like a fashion and also like a home decoration to give things like that people can use and also to more beautiful. Yeah,
absolutely. That's wonderful. So tell us why it was so important for you to come all the way from Madagascar to show off your wares here.
Yeah, you're right. Madagascar is so far from here, but we are so pleased to be here. The thing is that we would like to connect with the world, Africa, and also with the US one day. So it was an honor to be a part of this big story of AGOA and to introduce our product, our community, because behind those crafts there is a lot of people which is working together for sustainability, but also together in the community.
That's beautiful. So I understand that you have a master's in international trade, so I suppose you have very big plans for this business to be able to export not only to the US but other places around the world.
Exactly. We try to share our cultures crafts to the world. Actually, we are already best. We have client customers in Japan and in France. So now I think we have to grow more. That's why we came here in Africa, in South Africa especially, to grow up and to see what can we do together.
And then just in terms of the traffic that's been coming past your store, have you had a lot of interest, a lot of people talking to you?
Yeah, the lovely thing is that people want to come back to the sources. So we've talked to some people. We will try to work together, and I hope that on the next event like this we will have more contact and we will involve more connection together.
Super. Anita, thank you so much to us at the SABC. Anita there, she does have a very long surname, which I hope you have reflected in studio. She's from Madagascar, and she represents TS Art Fiber, who are selling beautiful wares, bags, hats, and mats, and various artifacts that can be used in the home and for practical use as well. She says that she's hoping by being at this forum, she'll be able to actually propel her business so that she can actually export not just to the US but elsewhere in the world. We'll continue with coverage. We are leading up to the closing of the AGOA Forum, where we're going to hear a number of representatives speaking at that closing, and we'll be wrapping that up a little bit later for you.